We do hereby dedicate this land and ourselves to reach the people within these shores with the gospel of Jesus Christ, and to raise up godly generations after us, and with these generations take the kingdom of God to all the earth. The Reverend Robert Hunt, Cape Henry, Virginia, 1607. When you think of legacy, what do you think of? Do you think of the financial inheritance you will leave behind, or maybe the house you'll pass down to your children? What do you think of when you think of legacy? Legacy is so much more than material things that we leave behind. True legacy is a spiritual inheritance. True legacy has an eternal value that knows no physical price tag. And legacy is more than an offering. It is a vision. It is a vision for beyond ourselves. It is a vision for the one more that's not here yet. A vision for our sons and daughters and grandchildren. These faces of children being fed, women rescued, students discipled, families restored, these are the faces of our legacy, our kingdom legacy. Behind these faces are stories of future generations who will continue to leave a lasting impact beyond what we do in the here and now. These faces represent thousands upon thousands of seeds that we are planting together. Seeds that will be watered, that will take root, and seeds that will begin to spring forth and bear fruit. Fruit that will bring a lasting harvest, a harvest of souls. And a harvest of souls, that is our mandate. God, He is a none should perish God, and we are never more in His will than when we are going after souls, when we too become a none should perish people. Today, Legacy Sunday, we want to give you a glimpse into the kingdom legacy we are a part of as Hope City Kingdom Builders. Your generosity impacts 3 primary areas of giving, which include global missions, local outreach partnerships, and future growth initiatives. Here is a snapshot of the over 60 partners and ministries we've been able to support in 2024. A large portion of our global reach enabled us to fund the project for the team sent to Nicaragua with Convoy of Hope. Hope City's team of 11 came alongside Convoy of Hope and a rural village church in Tisma to help establish a sustainable farm with a greenhouse, chicken coop, and rows of plantain trees set near a village where the church reaches their community with a feeding program. Not only have they been praying for this for years, but this will create a food resource that will last for decades to come. Connected to this, Convoy of Hope has yet another arm of involvement across the globe through Feed One. Feed One works with communities in impoverished areas by establishing a feeding program through a local church or school. Because of our partnership, we were able to be a part of feeding more than 571,000 children this year. Along with their rural initiatives and feeding programs, Convoy of Hope appears on the scene for disaster relief. This year, we helped their compassion response efforts during the devastating aftereffects of Hurricane Helene in the southeast. As the church, we are called to stand with the Jewish people. This year, we established a new giving partnership with Jacob's Hope. This ministry expresses the love of the Messiah in providing food and humanitarian necessities through strategic partnerships with those in Israel by serving the Jewish people in need. They are on the front lines of what is taking place in the Middle East as biblical prophecy unfolds. Our second area of impact is through the support of local organizations who are reaching those in our own community and in strategic areas throughout the United States. One such community outreach ministry is Cornerstone Mission. With a Christ-centered approach, they step into the needs of our city by providing shelter, food, rehousing, and job search help with those desiring a change in their lives. Our third annual survey outreach demonstrated yet again how we can tangibly love Kingman. And because of Kingdom Builders, this special day keeps growing and the projects keep spreading into a variety of avenues. With 18 projects, we gave away 400 backpacks, countless school supplies, and close to 200 free haircuts. We did some TLC at several schools, created gifts for local foster kids, invested in educators, and so much more, all the while expressing what it looks like to plant seeds of legacy. Our local impact extends into so many other areas, including recovery homes, Teen Challenge, ministry on college campuses, and church planting across the U.S. What Kingdom Builders is accomplishing is not just for the here and now, but it's for the then and there. We have a mandate to speak life over and train up the next generation. We do that by being future and growth minded. One of these future initiatives is helping send our kids and youth to summer camps. This year was a record summer with 87 being sent to encounter God. And that's not the only space we invest in. As we come alongside and help develop leaders, these students are in turn reaching their friends in one of the largest mission fields, their school campuses. They do this through Youth Alive clubs, with over 200 teenagers and counting meeting in 6 middle and high schools every week. These pictures only capture in part the countless God moments, the numerous miracles, and life transformation. But this is our assurance. Our expectation is in the hope of Jesus, and our heavenly legacy, it's priceless. The return on our radical generosity and faith commitments of today will produce a harvest only truly seen when we step into eternity. Thank you for giving above and beyond the tithe. Thank you for believing with us that with God, nothing is impossible. With God, streams form in the desert. With God, prodigals come home. With God, we have hope for the future. And with God, we can leave a kingdom legacy together. Let's make heaven crowded.